Hey guys, I want to do this real quick. Hopefully not too loud because my boyfriend's home. And yeah, um, as a lot of you know, we went to Washington State for my sister's graduation. It went really, really well. Please ignore my appearance. My daughter came home sick. And I don't mean cold and whatever. I mean, flu and ear infections and upper respiratory infections and a lot of things. So that also means that mommy's now starting to feel some of that sickness. Yay. I wanted to tell you guys a couple of things that's been going on. I haven't gotten that much done on the latch hook due to the fact, well, I did go to Washington State last week. So I haven't gotten much more done than last time I showed you guys. I can still show you what I have done, but there's just not that much. I do want to tell you guys about this new adventure that I'm going on. I know I have told a lot of you guys that I love this company called Origami. It makes these personalized jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, rings, and now even earrings. And for a while, I've had this lady trying to get me to join her team as a seller. Well, for one, money's just never been there, and two, my kids. Well, she came up with an opportunity a couple of days ago where there's something called a paying it forward plan or whatever. I don't know. Well, basically, she paid for my beginning set to start out to see if I actually like this and really want to be involved. She really wants me to be a part because of my passion for it. I have done a few videos where I've shown you guys how much I am passionate of it. After a while, I'll probably be putting a link down where you guys can even see what I'm talking about. These things are awesome. Yes, I'm not gonna lie, they can get, pretty expensive, but they are so, so worth it. It's like you could tell your entire story with charms. You don't have to speak your story. Like I have charms for my daughter where I have her awareness ribbons, and you guys probably can hear her, and I'm trying not to be too loud. So please, if you can't hear me, just let me know and I'll try to redo a video when I'm here alone. But anyway, so I have started this adventure of Origami Out. She wanted me to be a part of her team since I found this on my first Mother's Day. We have something called a rice festival here, and it used to be about a lot about rice, but it's not anymore. It's just a festival now. It's just stuff. It's not really about rice anymore. But anyway, besides that, I had just become a mom, and as you know, a lot of you know, my first 2 weeks of being a mother, I basically lost her, and the doctors brought her back. So a lot of you know that I didn't start off really well as a mother because my daughter got sick. And so it was heartbreaking for me because I was only 20. I was 19 when I got pregnant with her. I was only 20 when all this happened. I was a very young mom, and basically her dad left and I was alone. Well, he mentally left before he physically left. So I was alone from the time she got sick, basically. Even though he was there, he wasn't mentally there. And a lot of you know, obviously, my son's father is not my daughter's father. So there's that. Anyway, I found this. It was my first Mother's Day. They have stuff for every holiday. There's Mother's Day. Sorry guys. Christmas, They have stuff for Thanksgiving. They have stuff for fall. They have stuff for spring. They have stuff for summer. They have all kinds of stuff. Today, they are releasing Wizard of Oz collection. Y'all, I can't even tell you how excited I really am about the Wizard of Oz. So there's so much happening with them. They always are bringing something new. They're a wonderful company. If you guys, like I said, I'll try to start putting a link down below for you guys to look it up. They are a wonderful company. It was started by a girl named, oh fudge, I forgot her name real quick. If I can remember it, she was only like 14 years old. She wanted to buy a car or something like that, and so she started this company. And it has blossomed into this wonderful, amazing place. And I absolutely love them, which is why this designer wanted me to join her team because I have been passionate for it for almost 4 years. This Mother's Day that just passed was my third with her being alive. Because I was actually pregnant during my first Mother's Day. So this is my third being alive. So it's been 3 years since I met this lady. And they just keep coming out with amazing things. One of my videos, I might just do nothing where I show you all the charms that I have right now as for me, because see, a lot of people think I'm crazy. Now, when you start finding charms that mean something to you, then it takes on a whole new meaning. Like, some of the charms, I like them, but they're like, it's not for me. Oh yeah, they're cool. They are absolutely cool. And the details on some of them is like, oh my god. Because, the charms are probably about that big. They're not big at all, guys. They're really, really not. And there's some that have such amazing details. It's not even funny. I might even do a video tomorrow of all the charms that I have. So I am starting on this new adventure of becoming an origami out designer, or whatever they want to call them. So I will start posting a link below where you guys can look it up, and it will have my page. So if you guys want to purchase anything, you'll be purchasing from me, which is awesome. I'm over the moon about this. I've been wanting to do it, but because of my daughter, because of everything, I can only be strictly online. There's so many opportunities to do jewelry bars and festivals and all kinds of stuff, but I can't do that not with the kids. So I'm gonna start off and see how I feel about this, and we'll go from there. Like I said, probably tomorrow, because I do want you guys to see what I'm talking about. These things are freaking awesome. I am in love. I've been in love for 3 years now, and it took a while to get my first one because my daughter's father was supposed to get my first one for my Mother's Day, and then told me that I didn't deserve a Mother's Day gift because I kicked him out right before Mother's Day, or the day of Mother's Day. I don't remember. It was like right around the exact same time. He told me I didn't deserve a Mother's Day present. That happened, y'all. Yeah. And even today, Mother's Day just happened 2 days ago, and I didn't even hear from him. I didn't even hear from his family, and I've sent his family cards and stuff, like his mother and his sister and stuff. I sent them Mother's Day cards, and usually I get a message saying thank you or something. So I sent them a Facebook message with Happy Mother's Day. I didn't even get anything back from them either. So I was like, well, that might be the last Mother's Day I ever sent you anything, because I don't have to. That's not, a requirement of me being the mother of my daughter. It's not a requirement. My requirement is to make sure that she's happy and healthy and thriving. So you all want to be like that? That's cool. I can move on. I'm trying to keep you guys involved in her life, but you don't want to be, that's fine. Like, I will walk away with her, and you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, and so, it took a while for my first one to come because of all of that mess. Well, my son's father, like I think I've told you guys before the story of me and my son's father. We were high school best friends. He had a crush on me, and a crush on him, but there was never a right time in high school. He was always with somebody, I was always with somebody. It was kind of, if one wasn't with somebody, the other one was, kind of thing. And it just never was right in high school. After high school, we went our separate ways. He went on to do whatever, and I went on to have my daughter. And work at Walmart and stuff. So he went on his way, I went on mine. And 8 months after I had my daughter, after everything was finally finished with her father, everything had been done for a while, he asked me if I was okay. With the whole, at first I think he thought I was married to my daughter's father. And basically I think he thought I was getting a divorce and stuff like that. And he just asked me if I was okay, and I'm like, no, really not. I mean, I'm raising a disabled kid on my own. Like, I'm not, but I will be, And well, here we are, almost 3 years later, and we have a son of our own. And he basically tells me that my daughter is his. So, yeah. He bought my first Mother's Day. He bought my first. Well, it was it was long after Mother's Day. He brought my first origami owl necklace. Now I don't have it on because my back broke, which apparently there are a few defective ones, and apparently I got one of them. But they're easily replaced, so it's not that bad. And it was only the backing, it wasn't my face, so I'm cool with that. The backs are easy to replace. Okay then. But yeah, so there's that. He bought it, and it was my first thing or whatever. And it was nice. It was awesome. Like, I didn't really expect him to buy it for me, but he did. And after that, it kind of just started taking off to where I think the next thing I got was my rings, because I have rings that now have my kids. It has little feet in them. My kids' date of birth, or not date of birth, but year of birth, and their birthstone. The rings don't hold that much, but if you can find small little things, like, the feet and the years or whatever, that add up, it's cool. It's really, really cool. The earrings don't hold that much either, apparently. I don't have earrings. I want them, and I don't have them. I know. I'm so bad. Apparently, they don't hold that much, and they're actually not that heavy, which is awesome. But I don't have them, so I can't tell you exactly about them. The bracelet, I actually want the bar. I have this circle bracelet. They came out with a bar right after I got my circle bracelet, and I really want the bar more than I want the circle bracelet. But I like my circle bracelet too, so I can't be mad. They have these things like wraps and stuff with them and stuff like that, so you could change out your wrap and still have the exact same bracelet. It's really freaking cool. Like I said, I probably will end up doing a video tomorrow just to show you guys exactly what I do have, and then you guys can see what I'm talking about and why I'm like freaking over the moon about these things. I know that what I have obviously is probably not going to make everybody think, oh, these are awesome, because what I have is something to me. That doesn't mean it's going to be something to you or to the next person. These are charms that sell, say my life. There are charms that say I'm a mom of 2 kids, and I'm a mom of a disabled child with diseases and stuff, brain damage and whatever. Oh fudge, I got called by I got called by y'all, I'm sorry. Anyway, so like I said, I'll probably do one tomorrow. I'm gonna let you guys see this real quick. Like I said, I haven't done much more on it. I've done a little bit, like actually a little bit, but not a lot. Probably like 1 or 2 lines. It's actually really simple with this one because it's not hard length or widthwise, but lengthwise is what's gonna get me, because I'm almost done with Pooh Bear, but there's so much green scenery, it's ridiculous, guys. But I'm gonna close this, and like I said, probably tomorrow I'm gonna figure out how to do all of that, because the Wizard of Oz comes out today, and I'm so freaking excited. It's like funny, but I'll figure out how to do all that. I'm still learning. I'm not really quite sure if I really want to do this. I don't know. I'm kind of scared because I really don't know what I'm doing. I've never sold anything in my life. I've just been in retail, so the only thing I've ever sold is what people came in and got themselves, not what it was like, hey, here, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And again, if you guys can't hear me, I'll try to do this another video tomorrow, and hopefully it will be better than today. All right, bye y'all.